You know, I was just going to record, and I was on the pause screen in my house, and a creeper decided that it was time to blow up. You think I'd be safe in my own house? Who's been placing random maze stone? And it... Oh, okay, that was a... Yep, sounds fine. Well, let's go see what the damage is in my house, because if it's much, I'm gonna be a mad koala. Meh. It's fine. Better not have blown up all the tools I just literally made. Okay, no, okay. So, as you can see, I've done some work off camera. Oh, there it is. I was about to be a very unhappy man. So, I've done some work off camera. And I went ahead and I got myself... how do I... Yeah, there we go. I got myself a chainsaw, a diamond drill, a diamond jackhammer, and a rock cutter. The only thing you haven't seen before is the diamond jackhammer. It's really not that complicated. So there you go. Diamond jackhammer. Pretty easy stuff. So the way this diamond jackhammer works is if I go over here. Oh, also, I took my jetpack off and I put a advanced lap pack on again. I don't know, with being able to jump 2 blocks high and all with these boots, I just don't feel the need to have a jetpack all the time. When I was building that was definitely useful, but right now, meh. Okay, so we'll just come down here, and I will show you this jackhammer's power. I think I can switch the mode? No? Okay, so I guess I thought it could take out big chunks of things. Haven't actually used this before. Is it M? 1 second. Okay, so the way this works is you can see on these ores and stuff, well, fudge cakes. Like I was saying, on ores and such, it goes really slowly, but however, on rocks it blasts through, so it's a totally great device for getting tons of non-ore materials, and then it just leaves all of the ores intact for you, basically, so you can silk touch them, or whatevs. Whatevs you desires, boys. Whatevs. Now I have to get out of here. You know, I was running around the cave and then I forgot I had a book. Yeah. How about that Mistcraft? Okay, eventually I'll get this hole completely repaired. So in other news, I've made some of these fancy blocks, which are from Kraft, and they are arcane elevators, and I just kind of use them to build a little elevator system. The green ones will push me up, and then these yellow ones will gently drop me down. Okay, so I just got myself a brand new, fresh, unused book. And what is this for, you may ask? Well, my spawn house is at least tentatively done. There's still detail work and such that needs to be done with it. But for the most part, let me grab a jetpack and I'll show you the cool stuff I did to it. It looks pretty bland from the bottom, but I didn't really make it thinking about looking from it from the base. Fudge cakes. There we go. So I'm actually going to need a jetpack for these. This one. Okay. So let's go up and take a look. Switch modes. Who put a pumpkin in... Why is there a pumpkin and watermelon up here? Why would you do that? That's just rude. Just rude. Why didn't I get my... Oh, there we go. Okay. This is completely rude and disrespectful of my property. So yeah. From a distance, I think it looks pretty cool. It has like the little floating fire at the top. But I'll go in and I'll add windows and all that other jazz that people tend to like to see in buildings. I mean, I don't understand what people's obsessions with detail is. Fine, cakes. Okay, there we go. So, exploring time. So last time we ventured off in that direction, and we know what's over there because of the fact we used the same seed. Viking Drive. So I think we'll head off in this direction this time. And we'll see what there is to see. And these boots are going to make traveling so fantastically easy. My goodness. You can't even comprehend. It's like you're at sprinting speed all the time. Actually, I think sprinting is slower than just walking normally. Hope, Fred, Gurgen, Gargan. Jackhammer, go. Jackhammer, go. That was just a ball of fail right there. There was nothing good that just came out of that. Okay. So, I'm just going to head off. Now, I know there's an ocean over here. And is that the tower? That is the tower. Well, I mean, while we're here, might as well greet the neighbors, you know, be neighborly kin and do some stuff, because this is Marty's majig, I think. What's Marty up to? So here's Marty's evil cave of death and despair. And here are Marty's books of death and despair. And here's the Tower of Trolling. Basically, is what this is. It'd be really funny if I just replaced everything here with cobble. Or filled it with cobble. But I won't. I won't. I always forget I'm not wearing long fall boots. Which make falling a lot better, if you know what I mean. So we'll just go out in this direction until we find to conquer a piece of land that hath no profit in it but its name. You know, if you're in a Fortinbras mood, that's what you would say. So, while I'm getting my aerobic swim in, I'm sitting here drinking a fancy shake thing, and I figured I would tell you some more stories, because everyone seems to enjoy my stories. We'll just, we'll continue down the ocean of solace and solstice and solitude, and we'll talk. We'll talk. I know I've had a lot of talking episodes recently, but once we find a piece of land that we shall mock the name of and rule the world from, there should be a lot more projects going on. So, basically, working in a theater, right? I mean, am I right or am I right? Ahem. So, let's see here. Oh, I actually have an interesting one. So, I'm at the door. I had an Oriental man and his son come in. Now, I know this sounds like one of those, like, 3 guys walk into the bar and this is a racist joke, but it's not. It's actually happened. So, the Oriental man isn't looking at me, and his son's the one that hands me the ticket. Which, you know, it's not unusual for parents to give their kids the tickets to hand to me. So the kid hands me the ticket, and I'm doing my little spiel, you know, thank you for choosing our theater, I hope you all enjoy your show. And it's like this Oriental man is like purposely not making eye contact with me, and I'm like, well, this is kind of strange. Not exactly sure what's going on. And okay, so then we finish our little chat, and he's walking away. But before he starts walking away, he yells something really loud in a language I don't know and bows. He goes, and he like bows and he like walks away. And he this whole time he hasn't looked at me once. I was so confused. Literally, that man walked away, and the only thing I could think of was, what just happened? I don't even understand. Is that an island? Hey, I found an island! Land ho! Oh, it's a volcano. Yes. 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 This is mine. I claim this. I claim this, and Gary, if you're watching the video, no. Don't even. Don't even, Gary. Do I want to live here, though, is the question. Is this good enough to be my house? Oh my goodness. There's a little piece of land right over there. How big is... Could you imagine having, like, coastal... Oh, I thought I was dead for a second. I was going to be so disappointed. There's oil. There's a giant basalt. Oh, and it's a little tiny plain island. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Oh, I want it. It's mine. I'm taking this. This is now mine. I might... No. This is mine. Everyone, this is mine. I've claimed it. This is now Koala Land, and none shall be able to take it but me. It is over 500 blocks away from spawn, even though not everyone has followed that rule, but whatever. I'm not going to hold it against anyone. It's a perfect little island that will perfectly fit our evil, conspicuous needs. So yes, this is now mine. I'm going to take this, and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful thing. It's going to make me beautiful things. Yes. There we go. Now everyone knows this is my property and not to mess with it. Before something comes up and blows me up, I'm going to make a linking book to this place. Koala. And look at how beautiful that looks in... Look how beautiful that looks at night. It's just gorgeous. Now before something terrible like that happens, I'm leaving. Okay, so now I need to pop right here into this. Come on, come on, come on. I hate how this takes a while. There we go. So I will name this Koala Island. And it's going to be interlinking in a following book. Perfect. So now I have Koala Island and Evil Base. Perfect. Well, guys, I think that's bringing us to an end for this episode. So, yes. Basically, we're going to have to start getting prepared for the move. Now, I would like my new base to run solely off of Red Power and Buildcraft. Not that I have anything against Industrial Craft. I really don't. It's just... Ever since Tekkit, it's just like everything I've done has more or less come back to Industrial Craft. And I just want to go a completely divergent route this time. I mean, there'll be a little bit of stuff I can't avoid. Like, you know, the industrial centrifuge and the big blast furnace thing. I mean, what the fudge cakes is this? I have some extra titanium. I should try to... I don't think I... How does one make a nano... I want to check this really quickly. Have they... What is the nano saber recipe now? Impossible. Okay. Requires like 50 iridium plates. I don't want to mess with you, you matter. Probably get to it eventually, but who knows. So... I just want to do things a lot differently at my next base in a more interesting fashion. So, let's see here. Is there a thermal expansion subset? No. Why would there be a thermal expansion in this episode? That would be just convenient. Let's see here. Where is the thermal expansion stuff? Sitting here drinking my fancy shake drink. Looking through item menus like a bot. I really have to turn those back off. Red power. What is currently turned off? Transport. I would like to turn on... Oh no, I want to turn off facades. I would also like to turn off microblocks. There we go. That will make this a lot easier. Hey, would you look at that? So steam engine. Right. Oh, here's what I'm looking for. Powered furnace, machine frame. We've done some of this stuff. Pulverizer. Actually, I'm really interested in a sawmill. Makes wood production more efficient, actually. I think it's something like... I think you get 6 planks per log or something like that. Induction smelter. Actually, what I discovered is using a pulverizer and an induction smelter, you can triple your ore output. Because if you put 2 dust in an induction smelter, it will produce 3 ingots. So I'm definitely going to look into that. Yeah, I'm going to need another magma crucible. So we're just going to... I'm probably just going to make a bunch of these off camera. It seems weird that I'm going to make a bunch of them, but I am, because I want to build like... I want to build like a factory, like a big manly factory. So... Wait, what's the difference between a magma crucible and an igni? I have to look into some more of these machines, but I will get to it, and it will be awesome. So until next time, I will see you guys. Toodles!